Hi, today we're gonna break down Powell's 10 a.m. model. If you don't know Powell, go check him out on YouTube, he makes great videos. First thing we need to do is wait for the 10 a.m. candle to open, and that's when we start to look for setups. Once the 10 a.m. candle opens, what we need next is a clean 5-minute wick. Let me explain what I mean by that. So, for example, for a short setup, which means betting that the market will go down, we need a wick to the upside and then close below 10 a.m. open, retest, and then deliver it towards our take profit. Let's say this is the 10 a.m. line, and I'll make it yellow so it's easier to see. Our wick would have to be up here, so above the 10 a.m. line. And if that wick forms a rejection block, that's even better, but I'll get to that later. And now for a long setup, it's the same thing but inverted. We need a clean wick below 10 a.m., so a wick to the downside, and then close above 10 a.m., retest, and deliver it towards our take profit. And as I said, the next thing after the clean 5-minute wick, we need a close above or below for either short or long setups. For a short setup, this is a close below, and for a long, it's this. It's basically just a manipulation in either direction. Then I want at least two more confluences to align with 10 a.m. I personally like rejection blocks and Fibonacci retracement. So a rejection block needs to align with the 10 a.m. key open line. That makes it an even better setup if we have a rejection block. Then the Fibonacci tool, in a short setup, we take it from the high to the low, and the 10 a.m. key open line needs to align between 0.5 and 0.79 levels. The same for a long setup, from the low to a high, between 0.5 and 0.79. Now I will show you a real example of the trade on the chart that I personally took and how you could have took it as well. So this is 1 minute before 10 a.m. open. Let me just play it. So 10 a.m. opens right here. Now let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Let me just remove those drawings so they're not distracting. So 10 a.m. opens. As we see, it creates a clean wick to the upside before closing below 10 a.m. This is called the rejection block. Now if we go back to the 1 minute time frame, you can see the rejection block aligns perfectly with the 10 a.m. key open, and the price closes below 10 a.m. As you can see, the yellow line that says midnight, we're also delivering from midnight open, which I will explain in the next video. Now we drag our Fibonacci tool from the last high above 10 a.m. to the low created after closing below 10 a.m. level. And as you can see, Fibonacci already aligns. So we're gonna take our position tool, set it on 10 a.m., place the stop to the high that we put our Fibonacci. It's 22-point stop, which is great. And then target a 1:4 risk to reward ratio. An ideal stop loss size is about 15 to 30 points, so 22 points is actually a perfect stop loss. Now if we play the price forward, we went a little lower and then started retracing back to the 10 a.m. This candle tags our limit order, putting us in the trade. And now we play the price forward a little bit. We take these internal highs, which indicates to me we already displaced more than 50% of the trade, so I will put my stops to break even right here. Now if we place it forward, we hit take profit in about 8 minutes, which is insane. 1:4 RR in 8 minutes, crazy. Let's go over the trade one more time so you will understand it better. First, we have a 5-minute rejection block. Now, if you don't know what a rejection block is, I will make a separate video on them, but here is a quick explanation. It's basically a high that consists of two candles, one bullish and one bearish candle, that both have very strong wicks. Now we mark it from the top of the wick to the top of the body, and we mark those two together. There's sometimes a little bit of a price imbalance, and that's why we mark them together and not just one. Now let's go back to the 1 minute time frame. Let me just mark the rejection block, and then we go to the 1 minute time frame, and what do we see? We take the Fibonacci from the last high created before 10 a.m. to the low from which the price started retracing back to the 10 a.m. line. Then we take our position tool and place it on the 10 a.m. line. Stop loss at the high, we put the Fibonacci tool and take profit a 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio. And that is the perfect 10 a.m. setup. And if you are wondering what indicator is displaying the higher time frame, fair value gaps, all those levels, previous day high, previous day low, equal highs, equal lows, it is my own indicator called MT Trading Analysis, which is free for you to use. You can find it in my Discord server, linked in the description. Just join the server, go under free resources, and there is the free trading indicator. And trust me, it's gonna improve your trading because you won't have to manually mark those levels, and you can focus on the important stuff without wondering if there are equal highs or news weeks going against your trade, because it will all be automatically marked. Thanks for watching. Next video will be about rejection blocks, so stay tuned and join my Discord server if you have any other questions.